When I'm not starting 2022 off right by instantly getting COVID, I like to answer questions that I get on YouTube, so let's get to it. Good to see two great guitar players sitting less than 6 feet apart and not wearing the stupid masks. I wish I could move to Florida where people are still free. Yep, still free. Still free to get COVID, for sure. I got COVID on the first day of the new year. I think I went did I go live that morning? And then that night, knocked me out. Totally knocked me out. I'm a little upset that people call this like, oh, it's easy. It's just like a cold. This thing had me knocked out so bad. Somehow it's Thursday. I remember it being Sunday, and now this is the first time I've been able to actually sit upright, and have coherent thoughts. But I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But what suffered is the practicing thing, right? The whole thing for February was like, oh, it's Shreduary, February. I'm gonna practice shredding 2 hours a day, and yeah, that got put on hold for a week. So it has it has really messed up my schedule. So I'm extending my practice into the first week of next month because I've missed this entire week, man. I tried for one day. I'm like, I think I can still shred on my deathbed, and wasn't working out. So I'm giving myself a week of not shredding and then picking it up again next week. So yeah, if you haven't seen the video where Dovy comes by and teaches me this kind of the precursor things, I'll link that because it's been a lot of fun and I'm stoked to start it again. I feel like I can finally start doing it again. And yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Sweetwater sponsored a bunch of videos for me to kind of just get better at just shredding, which has been something I've never really learned how to do, but I'm going to try to do it. So thank you again to Sweetwater. And again, I understand if you can't, buy a Stramberger or whatever, but Sweetwater's been such a huge sponsor of mine, so if you want to help me out, just buy some strings. I use Ernie Ball 10s on the electrics, so just buy some strings with the affiliate link, and it shows them that you guys are supporting the channel and stuff. And we'll have some more shred stuff coming pretty soon. I'm surprised you guys didn't get arrested for impersonating a shoplifter or playing the forbidden riff in a guitar store. You do look suspicious. So yeah, this was the vlog that I did with Davidas where he just walked in trying to get recognized at Guitar Center. Man, that turned out to be, I think, one of the funniest vlogs or whatever I've posted. But yeah, that was all just me trying to look suspicious. I guess me trying to get recognized is the same as looking very, very suspicious. But we did that. Played the forbidden riff, which is Stairway to Heaven, which I as a former Guitar Center employee, I think that's a lot of hype, actually. I very rarely heard people play Stairway to Heaven. It was always Metallica or Smoke on the Water. Those were the riffs that everybody would always play. So, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of salty today, so I don't want to pour water on that whole theory that Stairway is the forbidden riff. But yeah, anyways, allegedly, some people did recognize me but didn't want to disturb me. So let's put this to bed right now. If you ever see me out in public, please tell me, because it's the best. It's the best. Absolutely the best. Beautiful as always. I really enjoyed the camera work in this one. I'm glad you enjoyed the camera work because it's the first one that I had nothing to do with. This was on a music video that I posted a few days ago. More specifically, Andrea posted because I couldn't even do anything. I couldn't even wake up. But we had this video that Taylor had just sent over, I think 6 months ago. Me and Dre went out to the Taylor studio in San Diego, and they shot us performing a couple of original songs, and that was the first time I ever played an 816, and then they sent me one after that. So that's the birth of the legend of the 816 is that video. And yeah, it was cool. They had a super, super nice setup there with a lot of expensive equipment that I don't have. But yeah, thank you so much to Taylor for having us out there, and I think it turned out pretty well. Obviously, being a musician doesn't pay. Looks like you could do with a good feed. Is this body shaming? Is this what it feels like to be body shamed? A good feed. Who talks like? I feel like I've heard or read people talk like that on the Scottish people Twitter subreddit. I don't know what nationality speaks like that. Get that man a good feed. Listening homework, what a great way to start out with some Radiohead. For whatever reason, New Year's Day, I just woke up and I was in a Radiohead mood. I talked about that on the live stream that I did. And yeah, link you to some of the newer Radiohead from Moonshaped Pool. Anyway, really, really great album, especially kind of revisiting it after not hearing it for a while. But hopefully this video is coming off as coherent. In my mind, I feel like I'm coherent. But man, I've been so out of it. It was pretty great. I was like, day 2, I was like, enough is enough. I was like knocked out for 24 hours straight. I was just in bed the whole day, and I can't handle not being like productive or something. So I'm like, I'm gonna practice, and I'm like, duh. And it didn't work out well. So what I have been able to do is I started playing a video game. I started playing Final Fantasy 13, which I never played. So I've just been kind of mindlessly just like plugging away at that, trying to get better. But I think I'm getting close. So hopefully we'll have more of those practice videos and stuff coming out very, very soon. And again, hopefully this has been a coherent, enjoyable experience for all parties. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot.